First things first, gotta make coffee. My flowers on Valentine's Day, they still look good. Hi everyone, welcome to So Lovely with Grace. If you're new here, I'm Grace. If you're returning, welcome back. This is my second cup today. It's such a beautiful sunny day. I hope everyone had a wonderful Valentine's Day. It was great. I got a couple of things from Tommy besides the roses. He gave me some sewing room decor. Check this out. What happens in the sewing room stays in the sewing room. Ain't that the truth? I try to keep all my sewing stuff here in my little she shed, but occasionally I get stuff in the house. He also gave me this beautiful sign, sewing room. I just haven't decided where I want to hang it here, so I'm still deciding. But, you know, it's just so wonderful. I love these little gifts, and it just made my day. I hope you had a great time too. And also for Valentine's Day, we went to a Japanese steakhouse, seeing how much I love sushi. We went there, and of course, that's what I ordered. So it was all in all a wonderful day. I also want to wish you all a happy belated Galentine's Day. Have you heard of that? Well, my girls that I go to lunch with every month sent me Galentine's Day greetings on Valentine's Day. I just learned about this holiday. It's celebrating women's friendships, and I've developed a lot of friendships in this sewing community. So here's to Galentine's Day. So I got a nice bag of McCall's patterns here that I'm going to show you, and I'm going to tell you what happened to get these patterns. And after the haul, I hope you stick around to see what I got in this mystery box. Look at this big box. It's 8.5 pounds. It showed up at my doorstep unexpectedly, and I haven't opened it because I want to open it with you after the haul. It's from Osset from Stitch Treasures. Osset, you're too much. I can't wait to open this, and I'm sure it's going to be wonderful treasures in this box. And lastly, if you stick around after that, I'm going to talk about this top I'm wearing. New Look 6150. In my previous video, I made this top with the elastic sleeves, and the one I'm wearing today is the one without the sleeves, and I will model that. So there's going to be a lot of fun in this video. I hope you watch to the end. I've kept you waiting long enough, so let me tell you what happened. This McCall's sale, I was so excited about. I wanted to get the new spring patterns. I was calling around, and no Joann's, 3 of them within an hour distance from my place, had the new ones. I was very disappointed, so I said, you know what, I'm not even going to bother driving an hour and shopping. But come to find out, I was doing a project, my last video, the bustier corset project, and I needed a zipper, and I had to go to Hobby Lobby. Of course, they have them on sale, and what's near Hobby Lobby? 2 minutes from there was Joann's. I had to peek my head in there. I thought, you know what? I can't get the new patterns. I'm just going to go in and get some older ones on my list and make it a good trip so it's not just Hobby Lobby. And guess what? Bingo! I got new patterns. But they were not on display. The whole pattern section was a mess. So there was boxes and boxes and boxes piled up. So what's a girl to do? But open them, of course. So that's what I did. I had to go to the boxes when there was nobody around, and they were open, like the flaps were open, but you know, I went and was digging through them. And there was only one person behind the counter at the register and one person at the cutting table, so they were busy. So I went over and just did my thing and pulled some new ones. I didn't get all the ones I wanted. I did not get the men's shirt pattern that I really want, and I did not get the 2-piece knit set. that I really want. So maybe the next sale. But let me show you what I did get. I have new patterns and old patterns. And I'm sure you've seen a lot of people already show these. So I hope it's still interesting to you. So here's the bag. I think I'll start off with the older patterns. So this first one, I know Mimi G's done a sew along. It's McCall's 8341. I really love the style. I love the cutout at the neck, and I love the slit here. I'm not crazy about this fabric, this shiny fabric, but I would definitely love this. All the views are wonderful. This calls for charmeuse, challis, crepe, and stable knit. So a really exciting knit would be nice for this pattern. And let me show you the line drawings here. They have the front and the back, which is nice. Sometimes they just show the front. And like I said, I think Mimi G has a sew along for it. And I always like to watch those. She's very entertaining. One on in my sewing room doing whatever. And Notions is just an invisible zipper. And for view A, the elastic, I imagine, for the ruching. So I've been looking for this one and I found it. The next older pattern I got is this hoodie pattern. Look at this. I love this view going down almost to the knees. This view's great too. It's an easy, and I just thought, you know what? I want to pick this one up for $1.99. Because when I went into Joann's, I was not expecting to get new patterns. Not at all. I was going through the drawers, getting the older ones, but I happened to stumble on those boxes, and that's what I did afterwards. But first I was getting these older ones. So let's look at this one. There's a lot of nice drawings here. Look at that. And I really like all the views. They even have the jogger pants there. I didn't even notice that at first. And a doggy, looks like a doggy, what's it called here on the pattern? Dog sizes. Dog coat. I have two little ones that I can make. So yeah, this calls for moderate stretch knits, sweatshirt fleece, French terry, cotton knits, and interlock. So this is really a useful pattern. It has so much to offer. That's McCall's 7816. Oh, look at that dog. So cute. So I had to pick that one up. But like I said, I did not expect to get new patterns as I'm shopping for these. And then another dress is very similar to the other one, but this has a twist front. I'm not liking this fabric at all. I actually like this view with these sleeves, and I like it a little longer than that. I like the little slit in the middle. The long one's elegant too. This is McCall's 8339. This is listed as average. I don't know why. It doesn't look that hard. Doesn't even have a lining. So I don't know why it's listed as average, but two-way stretch knits such as jersey, interlock, stretch velvet. So Notions is elastic for the waist. So this looks pretty straightforward. I don't know why it's listed as average. For this next pattern, I have fabric to match, so I'll show you that in a minute. But it's McCall's 7999. Look at this long slimming dress. How elegant. I'm sure you've seen it all over YouTube, but I'm just glad I picked it up. Let me show you the line drawings. So you have the front and the back. I like all the views. And there's only one Notion. It's seam binding to finish the neckline, the one view B right here. And that's the view I'm interested in. I really like the slit down the side, the way, look at her walking with that clutch. That's me all over it. And I found this fabric at Hobby Lobby. Look at this. Isn't this fun and exciting for the holidays? And it's like black here, so it's not sheer. It's absolutely, I love it. It's shimmery and glittery. But you know what I love about this fabric? It doesn't get glitter all over the place. Like I made a dress last year, which is beautiful, but the glitter gets on your furniture and stuff. This doesn't shed glitter, but it's very glittery and shimmery. So I'm definitely going to make this one. Later in the year, it's on my to-do list. This next pattern is very exciting. I'm not a big skirt person, but I love this skirt. I love the drop waist, the front pockets, the gathering. Look at this, separating zipper here. And these two views are just as beautiful. And there's a lot going on here. It's just a lot of detail, and it's very, very trendy. And I just love this pattern. And it's denim. I'm doing a Discovering Denim series every other month. I hope you tune in for that. I'm going to have a playlist for you. I already started the first one Wednesday on Valentine's Day. It was a bustier. So I'll be doing a collab, so please check that out. So this might be part of that series. I might be making this skirt. And let me show you the line drawings there. We have the front up here in the back, which is nice, and the zippers. It's rated as average, which I can understand. There is a lot of detail here, a lot going on, but you know, and sewing with denim, that's new to me, but I'm up for the challenge. Now I'm going to show you all the new patterns I was lucky enough to find. There's only 4 here, and you've probably seen them all over the YouTube sewing community, but I'll show you the ones I like. But let me give you my thought process on why I'm picking up so many patterns lately. You know, I agree it's not possible to sew all these patterns in a year. But let me tell you, I'm thinking about this, about Joann's situation. You know, there's rumors of bankruptcy, closing their doors, short staff, poor management. There's all kinds of things that are happening at Joann's. And to me, it's the only place where you can find patterns for $1.99 or $5.99 for Vogue. And before that, Hobby Lobby used to sell patterns for $1.99 or 99 cents, and that stopped. So that's it. That's my thought process. I'm going to snatch these up while I can, because who knows if the doors ever close at Joann's. Granted, you could find them on Simplicity website, but I don't think you're going to get them for $1.99. So that's just my rant here about why I get so many patterns. I got gift cards. It's just something I enjoy, I love, and the more the better. So let's get into the new patterns. This first pattern, I love this summer dress here with the tie. I like all the views, all the lengths. I like this raised neckline, the sash, the buttons, and let's see, it calls for chalets, cotton blends, linens, and poplins. Of course, you can see the display number is here because it was in that box. So let me tell you what the right number is for this pattern. The normal number is M8449. And there are the views. And this just looks like a wonderful little summer dress. And the spring also, you can wear it and just look great. So that's why I picked it up. Easy. It says average, but I don't think it is. I think it's easy to make. This next one is very exciting. Look at this design, the asymmetrical length. I like the way the stripes are going in various ways, and these flowy sleeves. Oh, look, and this color blocking view. How exciting. And you could do it all in one color too. It's got so many variations. It's listed as easy. Now to me, this would be rated as average, I think, with these different design lines going in different directions, but I don't know how they do their ratings. So the number for this pattern is, let's see, 8448. And there's the front and the back. So yeah, this one, I wanted this pattern. When it dropped, when they were talking about all the new patterns, these are the ones I wrote down that you're going to see. And this next pattern, oh, Brandy Joan. Look at this, how she dressed it up. Who would have thought to do like a jogger or, you know, sweatshirt suit with heels and a bag? But hey, you know, you could glam it up or glam it down, whatever rocks your boat. But this is listed as average. And, you know, maybe for the pinstripe going down the pants, there is extensive seaming in the sleeves that I saw. And this pattern is 8447. So yeah, there is a lot of detail there, a lot of stitching, but it's doable. and I just love it. It's just how creative to dress this up like this. And it's suggested fabric stretch knits is cotton knits, French terry, and ponte knit, sweatshirt fleece. And the notions are elastic and drawstring cord and grommets. So I just love that. I think it's really chic and fun, and I had to pick it up. So I was excited to get that out of the box. And then this last pattern was actually the most exciting in the spring collection for McCall's that I saw. I just thought this was wonderful. This is, look at that, what she's wearing, but I prefer this view right here. It's like a little cargo looking thing going on, and I just like the collar. And this number is 8454. And those are the line drawings there. Lots of detail going on here, which I really appreciate, and I think it would be very nice to make. This calls for cotton blends, crepes, poplin, and stretch wovens. There's a lot of notions on this one. An invisible zipper, D-rings, swivel hooks, and elastic. Depending on the view, there's a lot going on. And this makes sense to be rated as average. But like I said, I like view B the best because I like the front chest pockets here and the little side pocket here. And this is the second one I like because I like the long sleeve on this, but my preference would be this view. And, but yeah, so that's the haul. So if you made it this far into the video, I hope you stick around and continue to watch because I'm dying to know what's in this mystery box that's been in my house for almost a week. And it's 5.5 pounds. Osset really filled this up. So I got my box cutter here, my Fiskars. Actually, these are Tom's. It's a pretty sharp blade, so I want to be real careful not to damage the contents because this is very sharp and kind of makes me nervous to cut. I don't know, can you see? Let's see, move that down here. See if you can see what's going on. Oh, okay, here we go. It's open now. And look at this. Oh, wow, look what she sent me. A wrap dress. Wow, a vintage wrap dress. I love it. Simplicity 7705. Look at the price here, $1.50. Now, Osset, she has a lot of vintage stuff. She's been sewing for many, many years, and I know she talks about that. And this is truly a treasure. This is a gift. It's like a collector's item. I'm definitely going to trace it. I am not going to cut this out. It is too precious. Mrs. Jiffy wrap dress in 2 lengths. The long or short dress with bodice softly gathered to skirt has collar, long set-in sleeves with button-trimmed cuffs. This looks like the Diane von Furstenberg V2000 that just came out. Osset, thank you. Thank you so much. You're so thoughtful. I'm just going to go one by one in here. Oh my goodness. A computer bag pattern. You could put your tablet, your computer. Oh wow. I love making these bags. Look at the line drawings there. Simplicity 3889. What? She is just too generous with this. Look at all these patterns she's sending me. Look at these wonderful line drawings. Thank you, Osset. And there's more. Another pattern. A bag pattern. 2 bags and a clutch. She knows, oh, it looks like 2 clutches. Oh, she knows I love those little clutches and these little bags. Oh, wow. Look at all these views. She's so thoughtful. I can't get over this. So generous, thoughtful. You got to go to her channel. Please subscribe to her channel. Give her support. She is so wonderful, talented, and we want her channel to grow. There's the drawings there. Simplicity 2205. These are oldies but goodies. Timeless treasures, I'm telling you. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Osset. And a card, which I'm going to read off camera. This is personal, but thank you. I love you so much. And look, there's fabric. Wow. Oh, look at this linen with the sequins. This floral linen. Wow, I can envision a skirt, a top, a dress, matching clutch. This is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much, Osset. Did everybody get to see that? It's absolutely beautiful. It looks like there's probably a yard or two here. And I love it. Thank you, Osset. Let me move the camera up. Wonderful. There's more inside. I can't believe this. And look at this cotton. It's just soft. It's like a sateen maybe, or a shirting. I love that. It actually matches my earring style. Look at that. What a coincidence. Wow. It looks like a retro dress. This definitely looks retro to me. Something out of the 70s or 60s. It's very nice. I love it. It doesn't look sheer. It's very pretty. I love it. Thank you, Osset. I can't believe how generous she is. You guys, this sewing community is wonderful. And this looks like a linen. Oh, it's tropical. This is my style so much. I absolutely love it. It's like a floral, tropical, palm trees. It's a chocolate brown and a white. And it's definitely a linen. Definitely. If you can see that. It's absolutely beautiful. And definitely going to sew that up. Got to find something really appropriate for that, but I'm sure I will. And she sent me a book. Oh, look at this. Altered Style, Sewing and Embellishing Wearable Fashions. Oh, I can't believe it. So many exciting things in this book. So beautiful. And it has instructions step by step for everything in here. Isn't that wonderful? Osset, you're amazing. You are the treasure. And thank you again. I really, really love everything you sent me, and I value our friendship so much. Last but not least, I want to model this top, New Look 6150, the sleeveless one, for you now. I'm modeling this here in the grass because the sun is just the angle. I don't know if you can see the details, but for this top I have the gathering here at the shoulders, then I have a pleat on each side of the neck. It has ruching on the side. Just show the ruching here. It's just gathered and pulled, and then it's smooth on this side. We have a back seam, and I wore it with these vintage Levi jeans. I just love these jeans. Has that vintage vibe. And the boot cut. The boot cut is really nice. Let's see. I'll try it over here with the camera. I like the boot cut on these jeans. And I love these wedge sandals. They just remind me of the platform sandals of the 70s. I just love those 70s times. Their clothes were so much fun. You know, the boot cut jean with the sandal and this top, I just think it flows very well. Lots of fun. And I highly recommend this pattern. It's so easy. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers so I can do another giveaway for 2 lucky winners. I hope you found this video informative and fun, and most of all, I hope you were so inspired.